Hello and welcome to Amethyst Style Crafting. My name is Jane Allmark and I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator. And today I thought I would show you how to do a beautiful card using the Dragonfly Dreams and the beautiful little bumblebee here. And we're also going to be using the Stitched Shapes Framelits Dies. And we're going to be using some stamping dimensionals, and we are going to be using our stamping right marker in crushed curry. So let's get started. First of all, we need a piece of Whisper White cardstock measuring 5 1/4 inches by 3 1/2 inches, and we are going to, from the Stitched Shapes Framelits, we are going to cut 2 of the framelits out. So this is the largest one, and this one is 2 sizes down. Now we need to line those up in the middle. Now you can put them down with some sticky, but I tend to just wing it and put it in there and just hold it down. Okay, so we've got them in the middle. Now we need, on a clear block, to put the lovely little bumblebee, and we are going to ink it up using our basic black archival. And right, let's ink this up well. We've got that inked up nicely. Okay, I just need to, I need to do this on this, but I haven't actually, can you see, look, it's not quite stuck on there, so I'm going to have to do a stamp off and do that one again. Bear with me just 2 seconds so I don't get inky fingers and stick it very well onto the block. Okay, right, that's stuck better onto the block. Let's do it again. So we need to ink this up well. Alright, now we're going to start in the bottom because we want the bumblebees to be flying up. So the first one is just going to go straight down, and it's not going to actually be on lifted up images at all. And the next one, we're going to put him, if I hold this down with one finger there, we're going to put him just sort of flying up. Let's put him about there. So when you put it over on both, you need to make sure that you've got it exactly where you want it, and give it a good old press on all sides and lift it up, and you can see it goes through both pieces. So let's ink it up again. And we're going to take the next one and we're going to put that through on the centre, so they're flying up the image. So let's take this one in, and again you just need to make sure that you just press it really, and I know you shouldn't rock it, but because it's on a level, want to rock it a little bit. Hold that one in underneath, just pick it up, and we will have, whoops, sticking it on there, ink it up again, and let's have a look. How would it be flying from there? Let's just turn it sort of maybe that way, like that. Okay, because you want each one to be, so it's just sort of flying up on the through. I love bumblebees. It's just springtime and we've got such lovely flowers coming out at the moment that I've noticed that the bees are out already, and I'm just going to do I want more up on here, or do I think that's probably enough? I think that's probably enough actually. Do I want one flying out that way? No, I don't, because I don't want it going on there. So I'm going to leave it like that, actually. Let's just put my ink pad back, like that. Now, what we need to do now is to take these pieces off very carefully, like that. And we are going to then use our stamping dimensionals, and we're going to put some on the back of each one of these. Just make sure it's dried off, which it should do. So let's stick some dimensionals on the back of here. On there like that, and on this one as well we're just going to put one at the top and one at the bottom, like that. Okay, so let's take these pieces off here on the corner like that. Excuse my hand over the front of everything. I need to take those little pieces off like that. Okay. And then what we need to do is, and I'm going to bring this just down a bit, I know my head's probably going to be in the way, but I need to make sure that it is lined up as best as we can on here and on there. Let's turn it around a little bit. Whoops. It's very difficult to do when your head is actually straight in the camera, so I'm going to put it right down off of here, so I can actually see what I'm doing, because you need to just line it up so that you've got one little bit of the bumblebee in one bit, one little bit of the bumblebee in the other bit. Here we go. And it is almost impossible to do it when you've got a camera over the top of you. Okay, so that's standing up a bit, and then let's do the second one like this. And again, we've got to line it up. So I'm going to take it right off the side here, because I really cannot see what I'm doing with the camera over the top of me. But it's quite easy to just sort of line it up where it was. And the little wings on there. Okay, let's bring it back in so you can see. There we are. So you've got some lovely dimensional. Now we need to take our Stampin' Right marker, and it's got two tips on it, and we're going to use the thicker tip on this one, and we are just going to colour in the bumblebee. There's three little bits. There's a little sort of dotty bit in the middle, and there's a bit at the bottom. Now that's in, you can press it down so that it sort of comes off, and there's a little one at the bottom here, which I've got that one in, that one on there, that one on there, that one on there, little one at the bottom. I love doing this because it gives just such a great dimension to the bumblebees. And as you can see, really simple to do. Just pressing this down so I can get it in. Now I've done it this way because if you do it before you've mounted it, it's easier now it's mounted with the dimensionals on to get the yellow of the bumblebee across, and you know that it's going to be completely stretched from one to the other. So there we go. And then we are going to mount this on to a piece of, oh, pen's rolling away, mount it onto a piece of black cardstock, which is a 1/4 of an inch bigger. So this is, I'll just do it for you, it is, oh, these are all in centimetres, I don't understand these centimetres things. Anyway, it is 5.5 by 3 3/4. Okay, so we're going to mount that onto there like that, and then we would put it onto some cardstock. You can put a sentiment on there. There are some lovely sentiments in here, but actually I quite like it just as it is, because then it can go for sort of any occasion. But on this set you've got to a wonderful friend, enjoy your special day, you sure know how to make someone happy, thanks for the smile and everything else. So some lovely sentiments on there if you wanted to. But as I say, I think I would just leave it as it is, because I just like the way it pops. So as you can see, you get the lovely dimension from it. Absolutely crisp bumblebees on there. And it makes a beautiful card. So if you want more details of everything that I've used, please go across to my website, which is amethyststarcrafting.blogspot.com, where you can purchase any of the products that you've seen today as well. Thank you for watching and look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye bye.